Still, we will see it during the
We seem to be having issues with the translation.
With one single wave, given that the army is at the depth of the strip and also in the different areas that they control. In the beginning of the war, a general said that we will not be able to release all the hostages alive, and so many said shamelessly that we will not be able to receive or release all our hostages without leaving the strip. And I suppose otherwise, and worked on my plan. And thanks to the decisions that I made together with the government and with the heroism of our soldiers who were able to pressure Hamas, we were able to release more than 200 hostages. However, I've never let down the other hostages or to continue to achieve all the other goals of the war. When I addressed the hostages, and I spoke about the hostages from the United Nations, I said that we have never forgot about you, not for a single day. And I met with the families of the hostages and we listened to their grievances and we share with them our thoughts and our prayers so that they can receive and welcome their hostages and their family members, and also to bury those who passed away with dignity. I've sent several instructions to the army in order to penetrate one of the most important places of the Hamas, which is Gaza. And I also at the same time coordinated with the president of the US, Trump, a political plan that has shifted upside down the situation. Instead of having Israel isolated, Hamas will be isolated. And given the military pressure that we keep exerting, Hamas had no choice but to accept the plan that we presented. I hear those who say that Hamas was ready a year ago or even a couple of years ago to release all the hostages without any withdrawal from the strip. I say to those, these are lies. What has caused the change or the shift in the position of Hamas, it was only thanks to the political pressure and also thanks to the support you Israeli citizens have given me, and also thanks to the army. And despite the internal and external pressures, we did not give up. If we did so, we would have left Gaza without achieving any of our goals, and we would have not been able to dominate or control the access where the weapons used to get into the strip, and we would not have been able to kill Sinwar. We wouldn't have been able to eliminate the existential threat of all the ballistic missiles that exist, Iranian ballistic missiles, and this will be written in the history of Israel. I thank our friend, President Trump, who helped us in this historical operation, especially when he decided to launch fighters 52. There were several people who said that the situation would have been better. But I'm telling you that what we are living is true. It's not a dream. And everything will be achieved soon. I have instructed the negotiation delegation headed by the Strategic Affairs Minister to finalize the logistical details in order to release our hostages. And our goal is to be able to decide or define a timeline for this operation. We have heard President Trump, who said that I will not accept any delay. And on the other hand, Hamas will be disarmed and the Gaza Strip will be disarmed completely. This will happen and will be achieved either with Trump's plan, which means peaceful plan, or through the army, which means the easy way or the hard way. But in all cases, this will be achieved. I would like to thank the army. You are the heroes. I hail you, and also I would like to thank all the families who lost their beloved ones and those who sacrificed themselves and their souls. We wish them speedy recovery, and we keep providing them with this needed support. All what we've been able to achieve is thanks to your support, you, the Israelis, who stood up and were able to show resilience. From Gaza, Rafah, and from Yemen to Tehran, we were able to achieve so many successes. And from one victory to another, we are changing together the face of the Middle East. And we will continue to work together in order to make sure that Israel will live forever, as our ancestors said.